Hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. We got the crates moved over here in a row. I like to keep my wood crates in a row the best I can. I might have to move them out a little bit, and because I like to have enough room that I can fit between here and here with the mower, which that's kind of, I think I can fit through there with the small mower, just to keep the grass down. But I wanted to show you how I do these tops. I've done this in other videos, and maybe they're good, maybe they're bad. I do them a little bit different than other people, so you're going to have to watch and see if you can figure out what I'm doing. Now, what most people do is they just cut these in half. Let me see if I can get back here. They cut them in half this way and put the lid in there. But if you cut them in half this way, long ways, in other words, here's where the spout is for the fill, it's a bigger size, so it goes over. And I cut slices down the side to let any kind of moisture out, and they kind of hold over the sides. It's windy. I'm hoping I'll be able to get this on there. But then I tie a rope on here. I don't know if you can see this because I just don't know exactly what's going on there. But I bought a big spool of 1/8" nylon rope. It's cheap on eBay. And I tie a real good knot on it here, then I tie a good knot on it here, so this can't come out. So that's how I do it. And then I just kind of flip them up over. You grab these things here, and then you just kind of flip them up over on there. Hopefully, it's pretty windy out. Might be because I live in Mount Airy. That hole there was too big. And then you just tie them down. Ain't too much to it. I'll tell you what, if you don't tie them down, you ain't gonna keep them. They got all the things here in the world to tie them down with, all the holes in the world to tie them down. Whoops, that might be too far. I'll bring you in here and show you what I'm doing. Kind of going back this way. Let me see here. It's just kind of how I tie them down, how I do them. I'll tell you what, if you don't tie them down, they're going to launch, especially on a day like today. But you can pull them down, and that one went a little too far that way, I do believe. Yeah, I think I'll undo this one back here and pull it up a little bit this way. I don't like it to get over the corner. There you go. And you just loop it through there. I guess I should look to make sure you're in there. You just never know. I think, once again, the sun's in the camera, so I can't see a thing. That looks like it's in there. And then you have this loop up here that you made. Just loop it through, pull it down, and you just kind of put a, I don't know my knots, I just know that this knot here holds it. Somebody on YouTube and Knot Land can tell you what that is. Then I go back and do this one here. I guess it's favoring the back, I guess, because it's on an angle. You might be able to go down to this lower one. Doesn't really matter. You know, I think I make these about 4 feet long. Just put it through there. Hands are slippery and cold. It's cold and windy out here today. I think it's windy. I think that's why they named this town Mount Airy. Let's see, this one here. This one I already did. They don't have to be King Kong strong. But with that other knot on the inside, then when you take them off, they don't lose what they're doing. I guess you guys are in there. Yeah. I don't know if, nah, that one won't make it up. See, you got to just kind of work with what it is. That's why I like the strings long. Then you can kind of go anywhere if you want. And this is wood for next year. I wanted to come a little further this way. That's why I pulled it down. And that's it. Now, what's kind of nice about this'll here. In this area here, will just kind of make the rain go off to the side, except for probably pour into that one next to it. I should probably have them further apart than that. But sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. See if I can get another one to flop up there. But see, I cut them in a different angle. See, you can see the top on this one here. Can't show you because I don't know if I'm in the video. See the top on this one here? I cut them, like I said, I cut them different. Instead of cutting them the way most people cut them, I cut them through the slot. Now let me see if I'll get back and see if we can't throw this up there. And it is windy today. I already put that first one on, but I don't have any strings on it. I gotta get some strings on it. Oh my goodness. That's about all it takes. And tie it on. Same with this one down here. This one's long enough. Maybe I can get the. It depends on how high I stack them over the top of the. Probably could have done that one. Now we'll go back to the other side. But see, once you get them in there, they're good. They'll last through just about any kind of windstorm you can put it through. And see, it'll if there's any steam that builds up here, it'll blow out the top. I've tried the pyramid kind of way, and that just didn't work for me at all. You know, where you have the point up at the top. It looks neat, but that didn't work. And when I cut it the same, it didn't work. And then I came up with, hey, how about if we cut them? Because if you measure the diagonal of your box, it's longer this way. So turn that this way, and it just works. I don't know how to tell you guys. It works good for me. You should do whatever works best for you. Is what the problem is, not the problem, or the solution is. Do what's best for you. Let's see where we're at here. Like I said, I can't see nothing. But this also gives you a mechanical advantage when you're pulling it down to really get them tight if you want them tight. I don't really think that's particularly necessary. But you know something? As this wood dries, it'll go down. This one down here, I forgot to drill holes in that one. So that's where we're at on that one. I got to drill some holes in that one, get some string in that one. We'll walk you around for a bit. I'm trying to get the that out of the mothballs. I need to do a little bit of work with that, and we'll bring you along if I do. So I got all this cleared up so we can get out. That's all cleared up over there, a little bit better for the winter. That's a file cabinet that I'm going to crush with the tracks a little bit. Also on those lids, I made a pallet just to hold those lids. So when I take them off, in the winter time, one at a time, you can stack them up. You can stack them up on a pallet so they're not blowing around, or you stack here, stack there. If you stack them upside down, because they stand better upside down, then they have a tendency to fill up with water. These have been here since last year, and you can see it. You could go back here and pull this out and tighten the string up if you want to after they settle down. But if any moisture gets in there, like I said, it'll just vent out through the top. So this is the way I do my totes wood crates, wood boxes. Here's some more wood's got to get split up. Just a mess, too much wood. Anyhow, that's about it for this one here. I'm going to go get the drill out and drill some holes in that and put some ropes in that and tie it down so it won't go anywhere. I never found the need to tie this down, but I can certainly see where that would direct the water right down to the next one. Probably not a good plan, or not as good a plan as I want, but grass has a tendency to grow up in there, and I should move them further apart though, or turn them in the other direction so the water, because this way here is wider than the container, so it comes down flat. You know, I was just kind of noticing that. I think I knew about it, but just didn't want to do anything about the wind coming in again. But that's next year's wood. And like I said, the wood would be dry. The hickory could be dry enough to use this winter. I don't know which one's the hickory from looking at it. That I know that one there's cherry. I can't really tell which one's got the hickory in it right now. I got numbers on them, and I should label them, but I lose where I leave the labels. You know, I lose everything. That one doesn't, well, the labels would be on the front. This is the back. I'll mark them with a label maker. I know I got them marked. Just can't find them. Huh, there's one that's got a mark on it, got a label on it. So that means metal rack number 5. So somewhere in a book I got when the last load, not that load, came out and was used. Anyhow, if you like these kind of videos, do me a favor, hit the like button. And if you want to see some more, yeah, I guess you got to hit the subscribe button. I'm going to stay out here till the sun's down and try to get the old machine operated on. The blower for the sawmill parts came in. Now today is just Wednesday, but the blower parts just came in, so don't know when I'll get to work on the blower next because of the Christmas holiday coming up, and the wife got me scheduled to do this and do that and do this and do that, and tomorrow is being Thursday, she's got something going on. Friday she's got something for us going on. Saturday she's got something for us going on. So I'm booked up the next few days, guys. Anyhow, appreciate you stopping by. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Give me my Christmas present, but this might come in after Christmas. Anyhow, send it to a friend. You got to send it to a friend. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you. Bye.